Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, it was rather a volatile night over the Monday session with the Australian dollar taking a challenge back towards the downside and now looking towards that support area, which is seen roughly around 69.55. Looking ahead to today, investors now await the release of the minutes of the RBA's August monetary policy meeting, where the official cash rate was hiked by 50 basis points to 1.85%. The minutes may also offer some clues on what the expected event will be for September, which on the 6th, when the RBA meet again. The minutes are expected to be published at 11:30. Also looking ahead, in a surprise move, China central bank cuts its interest rate by 10 basis points. It seems that China's economic slowdown has deepened in July due to the worsening property slump and continued with the coronavirus lockdowns. With the unexpected cut in rates, according to a statement from the People's Bank of China, the bank lowered the medium-term lending rate by 10 basis points to 2.75% from 2.85%. This was on the back of the recent release of China's industrial productions, which grew to 3.8 year-on-year in July, weaker than the market expectation of 4.6. Along with that, retail trade increased to 2.7% from a year ago in July, missing the forecast of 5% rise. So looking at the Australian dollar, we can see the market has taken a very sharp downturn and taken out the support level of 70.30. In light of the weakness, and also with the technicals breaking down somewhat, we could possibly see a move to about 69.55, and then from there expect to see a rebound. I feel this is just a correction, or in terms of profit taking, as I was always viewed, the profit taking may come in front of that region of around 71.2025 to 71.65, and it seems that the market was a little bit unexpectedly taken back to the bear case overnight and now looking towards that support level. Also took a downturn very heavily was the euro, as the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, rallies back to 106 and now trades around 106.40. With the support taken out at 102 figure 15, now looks towards the bottom side of the range, which is around 101.15.35, where I do anticipate the market's bulls, that is, to walk back in and take the challenge back towards that top side, which is somewhere around the 102 region. The dollar yen, a little bit mixed, but nevertheless, I'm still holding the bearish view, that is, towards the bottom side of its range, somewhere around 132.70 or down to 131.85.95, and there may see a little bit of profit taking come back into play. With the sterling also breaking down, the market's taking the challenge back towards the bottom side of the range, which is close to 119.50.70. If contested, should see a bounce from there. So I'm not going to get too negative. In light of the pattern that we're seeing here, is that the market may actually, as I say, weaken before the demand returns and seeing a rebound from 119.50.70 and looking back towards that high 121 region. Gold was also in a bit of a spot of trouble overnight after backing away from that 1,800 level. The market plummeted, taking out the supports of 1,794 and headed towards this objective, which I'm calling at the moment, of not 1,778, as we're seeing that level being tested now. We could be going back to 1,766, and with the base holding around 1,755. We are breaking down from a technical aspect, so I do expect to see a little bit more pressure on the downside. And to some surprise, with the numbers coming out of China, the market has found that oil took a very heavy slump overnight, but respected the level around $86 a barrel. In light of the bottom side of this range here, around 86 figure 70, I feel the market should recover and therefore look back towards a range somewhere close to around $91. The unexpected event may have actually cleared out some of the longs, but still I feel the market's opportunity because of the divergence that's here on the RSI, that should steer another sharp recovery back towards that 91 or even up to $93 a barrel. Well, that wraps it for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.